am having a huge week. My boyfriend and I just celebrated our 4-year anniversary. I know. They said it couldn't be done. He said that. One thing that I love about my boyfriend is that he makes more money than me, because he's employed. So that is really cool. My boyfriend is a director. He directs TV commercials. And and I am an actor. So kind of a power couple. Yeah, except that I have never booked an acting job. Not one. And I've auditioned for my boyfriend, so I guess what I want to know is, who do I need to sleep with to get an acting job around here? Because it is not the director. And it is not his friend. So who the hell is it? We're in our 30s. We're in our 30s now, so everyone keeps asking us when we're gonna have kids, and I hate that question because I don't want to have kids with him. And it's frustrating and it's awkward. We actually had a pregnancy scare. Yeah, it was a whole thing. I had to take Plan B. My pharmacist was like, welcome back. Get out your punch card. So I will say this. Do you know what rocks about buying Plan B in your 30s? I paid for it on a credit card that gives me travel points. Isn't that... Yeah. The next time my boyfriend and I had sex, I was like, don't pull out, we're going to Paris. You know, like, ah. I love to travel. No, but the truth is, I don't want to have kids at all. And I dated this guy for a long time, my ex-boyfriend. He really wanted to have kids with me, but he hated kids and he kind of hated me. So I remember asking him, I was like, why do you want to have kids? And he was like, oh, because I want someone to take care of me when I'm older. And I was like, but you like cocaine and motorcycles. You don't have to worry about getting older. You don't have to worry. It's going to take care of itself, you know? We're celebrating this like really big milestone, you know, in our relationship, this big anniversary. And so I decided that I wanted to do something special for our anniversary. So I decided that I wanted us to have a threesome. Yes. I want us to have a threesome because I've had one before, but he hasn't because he's a loser. And I really want that for him, you know, but I am afraid that I'll get jealous. That's something that I'm concerned about. So I thought about it and I'm like, okay, I know who I want to have a threesome with. I want her to be hot, you know, like so hot, not hotter than me. And then I want her to die. So if you guys know any hot girls with like a pre-existing heart condition, let me know. I would love to connect briefly. Really briefly. But one thing that I worry about with a threesome is that there's a lot of logistics involved. So my boyfriend and I use the pull-out method, okay? It's humiliating, by the way. I am 34. My boyfriend's like, where do you want me to finish? I'm like, I don't know, in another room? Like, get out of here. Like, why are you looking at me, you know? And then I'm like, what happens if we have a threesome? It's like, who are you gonna finish on? The woman that you love or some girl who's gonna die? Like, that's a bad omen, you know? I hope you're not here with your families. The pull-out method, what are we doing? My boyfriend will finish all over my stomach, and then I have to create a leak-proof barrier with my arms. Like I'm doing luge in the Olympics. I'm like, what is happening? And then he has the audacity to come back with 2 squares of toilet paper. I'm like, oh, all of a sudden you're an environmentalist? Okay. I have never seen you recycle. Bring the roll, you know? I would do it myself, but I'm glued to the bed. All right, my name is Allie Pearse. Thank you so much.